Hello friends, so as you know, yesterday we were all learning about bees, the insect bees which would be buzzing all around school, around our homes, while we're in the car. They're just all over right now, especially because we're in the springtime. So we're gonna learn about bees today and we're gonna complete an anchor chart. So as you know, yesterday we read an article called Honey to the Bee by ReadWorks, which we read together. And we also read a short little storybook called Give Bees a Chance by Bethany Barton. So first, I'm going to read a few little pages to jog our memory about what we learned about bees and to remember a little bit about the story. And then we're going to answer the questions that I have posted on our anchor chart. So Give Bees a Chance by Bethany Barton. This is my best buddy Edgar. We love all the same things, like board games and dinosaurs, strawberries and honey, and of course, bees. Except that I don't really like bees. Sure you do. Didn't I tell you there are about 25,000 different kinds of bees to love? Maybe. And then I told you all about the 3 types of honeybees: queens, drones, and workers. Bees, get them away from me. Phew, thanks. Like I was saying, I don't like bees. But why? Mostly because of their stingers and attached venom sacs when they cause of painful bee stings. That part you told me last week. But that was just one bee. Couldn't you still give bees a chance? So as you know, yesterday we read the full story, so that was just a little bit to jog your memory. And now we're going to get into our questions that I have posted to teach us about the things that we learned about bees. So first question we have is, give me 2 examples of a bee species. A bumblebee and a sweat bee is an example of 2 species of bees. What do bees collect in order to produce honey? So when we think about bees producing honey, what do they collect in order to even get the process started? That is correct, class. Nectar and pollen from flowers. So they travel from flower to flower collecting nectar and pollen so that they can create honey. What is the lifespan of a worker bee? And when I say lifespan, that is about how long do bees live? That is correct, friends. 4 to 9 months. What happens when a bee stings someone? So let's think about that for a second. When have you ever got stung? Did you ever think about what happened to the bee stinger after it got stung? It loses its stinger. So after it stings someone or something, it no longer can sting again. About how many bees are in a hive? That is correct. 30,000 to 80,000 bees. That's a whole lot of bees living in one colony. Who is the leader of a bee colony? So who is in charge of all of the worker bees and all of the 30,000 to 80,000 bees? A queen bee, which is the largest bee there is in the colony. So it's easy to point her out. Why do bees sting? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever been stung? Why do bees sting? To protect itself from danger and to prevent itself from getting stepped on or other threats. So let's think about that for a second. Why may have you been stung? Because a bee doesn't know that you're not trying to harm them, so they're just trying to protect themselves. What do bees produce? What do we love to eat from bees? That is correct, honey. We love us some honey. Where do bees live? I think they live in a hive. That is correct. They live in a beehive. And then lastly, what are the 3 major sections of bees' bodies? The head, the thorax, and the abdomen. That is correct. They have 3 sections of those to their body, just as us humans, how we have a head and an abdomen and a bottom as well. So as you can see, friends, we have learned so much about bees in these past 2 days, and we did a very good job about getting questions on bees and answering questions on bees as well. So good job, friends. Thank you.